welcome to another song sprint. If you're new here, then welcome. Hi to all of my regular old listeners as well. Listeners, viewers and things, people that like to hang out. If you're new, then the basic premise of this channel is that I write and record as many songs as I can in one day in as short a time as possible. I don't have time for lots of takes and all of that sort of stuff. I don't have time to sit and tweak things forever to make it absolutely perfect. It's more about getting some ideas down, getting some demos, breaking a writer's block or something like that, or just trying out some new stuff that we haven't tried before. So this is my second song for the day. It's the 31st of August in 2024. And my last track was it ended up being a little bit kind of rocky and not quite disco. It certainly wasn't clean enough for disco. But it was a thing. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to slow it down a bit, maybe try a different time signature, something like that for my second track for today, or my second song for today. So, hi to the Twitch folks. If you're hanging out there, Twitch is new to me, so I don't know how it works. I just kind of hooked it up and made an account yesterday and went stream. I don't know. So let me know if I'm doing things right or wrong. I just honestly have no idea. I'm just going to make some music. So let's just bring up Pro Tools and make a new session. And this is going to be 009.02. This is my second song that I'm writing for today. It is going to be called... I actually have just been out, just on my little break just then. I stood out the back, and we've got a little pond out the back that at the back of our place that has a couple of fish in it. And one of them was floating at the top of it wasn't really floating. It was just kind of hanging out and about at the top of the pond weed. And so I fed them. Feeding the fishes, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of a thing. Fish feeding. Oh, hi Ashley, nice to see you. Thanks. I think it's at Song Sprints is the Twitch stream. If you find yourself there, I have no idea whether it's working or not. I just kind of decided to see whether it was a thing or not. And I threw in another computer at it to just try and make it work. Anyway, I am... twitching fish. Twitching fish. No idea. No idea what that means. No idea if that's going to be a thing or not. But it is what it is. I had this auto mute channel that I used to use. Just going to delete that to make sure that I don't have weird things going on. It just does some strange stuff every now and again. So, starting off in my second track, Twitching Fish. What am I thinking? I kind of want to go with something a bit weird in terms of my meter, in terms of maybe I want to try 5/4 or a 7/8 or something that's just kind of a little bit. Let's just try 5/4 for a start. Throw some cans on and chuck that in my back pocket so that I don't trip up on it. And I probably want some keys. Do I want Novation? Do I want inbuilt keys? Don't know what I want. Don't know what I want. I want a click. Hang on, let me get my stuff together. Make sure I've got this track up. Oh. I think 120 is gonna be a little bit too fast for what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go 105. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. I'm going back to 3 there. I'm confusing myself. Whatever. Okay. Let me just... Maybe I'll bring in the Nova, eh? Maybe I'll just try a Nova. I haven't used the Nova this week yet. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that if I'm doing that. all I want is a stereo audio track. That's right, because my Nova is the only thing that's plugged into that channel. Now, let me just make sure that I'm not going through my speakers, because there's a strange mismatch actually going on. Ah, twitching is there. Awesome. Hey, Pebblocks, nice to see you again. Hey. Okay, we're going low and slow. I'm just gonna, my last thing was a bit more upbeat. I'm feeling a little bit more just kind of laid back and stuff. So I'm probably gonna sit down. Am I gonna sit down? No. There we go. We might just kind of half sit down. There we go. I mean, that's totally just a Nova preset, right? And wait. I see. Yeah, Twitch seems to be a little bit, I think it's my OBS actually, that's just a little bit weird on there. What I might do, I'm just going to kill the Twitch just for a second and it'll start straight up and then I'm going to go straight back to streaming. Yep, I'm just going to do that. Again, new, and shitty old computer that I just kind of threw together. I'm not going to let myself get distracted with it. There we go, and just hit the start streaming and hopefully I come straight back to Twitch. I don't know what that means in terms of the stream or anything like that on there. That's certainly looking a little bit healthier. Is this plugged into my Nova? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Now, I don't think I was wanting that sound, I think was the... Oh, I'm kind of feeling this. Let's turn the volume up a bit so I can hear what's going on. Maybe I'm in here. Oh yeah, okay, this is an interesting place to go to for a start, I think. Yeah, maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's the beginnings of a thing. And I'm in 5. So, hello, Twitch. Yeah, so in theory we should be back up and running on Twitch. Are we coming all the way down? Are we going to stay up there? I'm not sure. I'm in two minds here. Let's just play some music. I'm at 5-4. No, it all seems a bit quick, eh? All seems a little bit too quick and in your face. So I'm just making sure that I don't pull my cables out like I did last time. Sorry, something not going on quite right there. That's okay. Okay, so for this type of pad, I think we need to go a fair bit slower. Let's go 94 and see. Yeah, maybe something like that. it's in there, it seems pretty low. Is it really quiet? Just give it a bit more. I might just give it a bit more volume and see how we go with that. I'm just going to turn that click down slightly, turn the pad up a bit more. Maybe I'll just try out up an octave and see. C major and D minor. Oh, crikey, really? Yeah, I think I might be sitting more in there. Okay. 5, I think, is going to be annoying, actually. I think I'm going to just go for the easy 6. 6/4. Okay, something like that, maybe. Maybe not. Could maybe. Maybe. Nah. Okay, if Twitch isn't happening, it's probably because it's the shitty old laptop. Twitch is a slideshow, audio. Yeah, so it is. Just going to stop that. Twitch can be another time. If you're watching on Twitch and you're really frustrated and you're trying to see the thing, head over to Song Sprints on YouTube and you can see me carry on. All right, I'm leaving that. Forget about it. Bye. All right, easy. So I had some audio that I just recorded in here. Let's just spin this around slightly while I'm editing. How warm are you? You're okay. You're not going to get burnt. All right. So at one point in here, I think things started getting into it. Oh, I kind of like that chord. Just finding out what's kind of like that chunk. And it's kind of nice going into there. Yeah, I like that too. It could almost be our loop coming back into this one. Oh, yeah, I kind of like where that goes to. Not so much that one there. I think I'll get rid of that. Regardless. No, not thinking where that one goes either. Maybe. Yeah, that's just going back to the C. Okay, and that's if we're going back on the... Yeah, that might be an ending at some point. So we'll just leave that down there. And if I need something to chuck on the end, then I've got it there. So I kind of like the start of this. Give us a bar in. Give us 2 bars in, actually. Just turn that click down. I'm not so certain about that as our second chord in an intro. Where do we go? Okay. Okay, maybe it's this here. Maybe we're going... If I just copy one of those down there, split you, chuck that there, chuck that in there, what happens there? Maybe. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Maybe I just double that. Oops, come on. And so, if I do this, going back into here. Yeah. Of course I can do that. Yes, okay. Awesome. And then, and actually then it's just duplicate that, isn't it? And then duplicate that again. And actually that's our song. It's 3 minutes roughly. And I'm just going to stick with that. Now, what I do want to do, I do not want to be in slip mode. What am I doing? That is the wrong thing to be doing. I certainly don't want to be in shuffle mode, and I hit that as well. So, all right. Okay, so the next instrument is my next question. The next instrument, I think, is going to be, it's got to be a bass. And it's going to look like... I could try something on the Nova. I could just try... Nova bass, like so, and just do exactly the same thing. Interface, Nova, correct. I like the harmonic in there. Oh, that's interesting. I'd move away from there. That's how wrong. That's wrong. Oh yeah, maybe. I'll just have a play with that and see if I can. I might just need to mark up some notes for my bass in here. That's going to be a D, just so that I can see when I'm playing. G, very quickly and easily. Because the thing about the Nova is that because I'm not taking any MIDI from it, I'm only taking the audio and recording it straight in. This is essentially like committing it on the fly. There is no, once I've got it, I can't change it. I'm not changing any notes. So I want to make sure that my notes are reasonably correct. There's going to be a C in there. Okay, so that next one in there, that one in there could be an F or an A. And then this one here becomes a D. It's a G in there. Back to C. Oh, this is interminably boring, isn't it? Okay, so we're actually just going to match all of that because we looped it, right? So this is a D. And then our next one along here after there was a G. And then we had a C. And then we had an F or an A somewhere in there. Oops, F or A. Oh, cool. And that's going to be a D. Hey, thought I typed in there. Thank you. I think I've actually got that wrong in there. I'm going C, D, G. It's actually G there, isn't it? Yes, because, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Because I've only got this one here happening once, whereas it happened twice at the first time. So actually, That's G. So then am I in here? Is that... I got everything out one, didn't I? Oh, well, that's C. This one here is D. That would have been disastrous and hilarious. Hang on. Now. Is this... If that's C, does that change? Aha. You, along there. Yeah, it's G in there. Cool, C, and then we're doing the whole thing again. And if we've got it like this, can I just do this and go copy? And then in theory, if I go right there and go paste. Yep, cool. Okay, that's 3 minutes of song there, C. And then I think we can't repeat that. So that C there is just going to have to duplicate out to be able to give us an ending. Oh, hang on, I've got an ending down here. Why do I use that? Okay, right. There's going to be a little bit of a glitch and a weird thing that happens. Hopefully we won't notice it and we'll be able to hide it when we... Okay, sweet. What is this called? Twitching fish. Twitching fish. It wasn't twitching. He was just hungry, I reckon. He was just floating a little bit higher than he needed to be. Interesting. I think that might actually be our start. I might just try that once round. Hey, my friendly little other thing, why don't you come over here and have a little bit of a watch of what's going on there while I'm doing it? Because, you know, why not? Okay. Okay, again, we're recording audio here, we're not recording MIDI, so get it right, Chris, or make it good enough. 3, 4. don't know if this is any good or not. Yeah, there's something weird about this little change in here, isn't there? But I'm keeping that bass because it's good enough, whatever. It's all good. That actually does go up to the right note in there, so I probably just need to give that a nice little bit of a... Yeah, that's cool enough. Okay, now there was something weird at the start of the bass thing, wasn't there? I think I just didn't come in correctly. That's where I started the note. On E in a moderate progress church services, the donation. Yeah. On ecstasy in a moderate progress church services, the donation tray has been passed around. That's very good. Oh, I do like that. Oh, that's yeah. That's great. It is, isn't it? It's very holy. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. That's cool. Okay, so. Okay, we're just going to make that roughly kind of thing, just as a thing. I mean, it's a very strange thing to start off a track with that like that, but I guess that's a thing. I'm kind of feeling maybe a little bit of arpeggiated something or other in here next. Yeah, maybe I'll try an analog lab arpeggiator or something like that. That might get us into an interesting place. Assuming that there's something in there that can deal with my 6/4 timing. Okay, so let's just bring up that analog lab and let's have a look at what we've got. So we're going to go for a type. There's arpeggiated something or other over here, isn't there? Or was it styles? I can't remember. Styles, maybe. There's arpeggiated. Maybe soft. Maybe warm. Okay. Little lost. What am I doing? Get that, show results. Only 2? Classic rolling 80s bass melodic. Oh, give this a try. Don't fancy my chances. I have a feeling that whatever I touch is going to be... It's not really in that same realm, is it? We're not talking the same song here. I mean, it's not awful. It's not awful. So first thing I'm actually going to do is just chuck a reverb on the pads, because I'm just feeling I want that to be engulfing me a little more than it is. I don't need to listen to the bass line come in anymore. Yeah, just go. Maybe. If I am going to use this, I'm going to have to muck with it a little bit. Oops, not the pig, not the, there we go. It's actually a Pigments. Cool, I like Pigments. It's really, really cool. Synth, modulating synth from Arturia. I really, really dig it. So, just want to kind of yeah, cool, chorus. Maybe not so much phaser. Let's just have a quick peek in these and just see if I can't just have these things happening a bit. That's all good. Our LFO is doing some interesting things. Yeah, okay, that's reasonable. Okay, let's just see if we can make some of that work, eh? I don't know what I'm going to sing to this when I finally get there. It's a thing. It's something. I don't know. You know what? Commit it. Move on. That's what I say. Commit it and move on. Actually, I might just give myself a bit more of a tail there because otherwise that won't ring out the way that I need it to. So let's just commit that and move on. Yep. Cool. So essentially that's just meaning that I can't go and muck around with those notes anymore, which is good because it means, it means that I'm not going to go, but what about the, and again, that part is very much just an eyebrows on it kind of thing and just a, read an instruction manual. I certainly could do. I think I might be singing about twitching fish or about some sort of fishy kind of thing. Let's just, I probably don't need the click in here just for the moment. I think I'm going to add some delay to this. Interesting, maybe. Might be in, I think I'm in, oh no. It's not actually adding that much, is it? Actually, I wonder what Sound Toys, maybe it's something like Alter Boy or something does, or Microshift. Yeah, that's certainly more interesting. I'm going to chuck that through a TWK or some other kind of harmonic thing there. Maybe the 458, that'd be really gritty and just... What's like that the other way around? Prefer it that way, I think. Might be a little bit too hot. Okay. Maybe not pan man, but I certainly need to do something about the just a little bit of kind of like a really broken choir in there. Feeding fish, cooking fish recipe. Okay, what I'm thinking is what I'm actually thinking is putting some drums on it, which is surprising myself. It kind of doesn't feel like a drums track, but I just kind of want to have some sort of maybe something like that. Just kind of chicking on its way through. Chicking. Yeah, we'll go with chicking, whatever that means. Why am I tethered headphones? Yes, headphones are tethered, of course. I could really do with some wireless headphones at some stage. Let's just, let's not put that right there. Let's just kind of move that over there and that down there and something like that. And maybe it'll look like I'm playing the drums when I'm playing the drums. Okay, let's pick up some bits and pieces. Oh, I still haven't found my... Annoyingly, I still haven't found my drum sticks bag in my shed from when we shifted 2 years ago, which is frustrating as all anything, as you can imagine, because it's got mallets and it's got hot rods and brushes, and I do have some brushes, but yeah, they're not the greatest. It's all that kind of thing, you know, so I'm just like, I really wish I could just have a little more variety in my playing, but we're going to do what we can. I am going to put the click on, and it's going to be annoyingly loud, unfortunately. Cool, at least I don't have too much latency going on. Okay, I'm just going to mute this microphone while I think about what I'm going to be playing. I've just realised that my ribbon mic seems to have gone out of phase with itself, or it seems to be slightly different. Anyway, let's just see if I can play along with this thing and find something that works. I think it's going to be as easy as that. So I'm just going to try that. That kind of thing. Let's see, here we go. Is that all? I think I was thinking about maybe putting some... maybe that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe. Regardless, I'm going to just tidy up that... the drums that are on there now, and maybe come back to them. Maybe come back to put some cymbals on. We'll see. I'm not convinced necessarily. This has the potential to get really kind of soppy and, all of that kind of... I'm thinking vocals then, maybe. If I'm thinking vocals and thinking it's going to get soppy, I don't want it to get soppy. I want it to get strange. Strange, because we're talking about fish. And fish are strange generally, aren't they? Okay, wait. So I don't want any of the initial drums, I don't think, at all. It's just once we start actually getting into it, let's put our drum group on so that I'm dealing with everything all at once. This sort of stuff up here, I think, is our start. Now, what is wrong in here is our bass. So our bass in here, I think until I change, until there, is actually out by, I think, what? No, not quite that much. Is my grid on 2? It's on 1. Oh, it's on bar. I get it. There we go. Down to crotchets or quarter notes, just depending on whether you're from America or other places. Okay, so now we actually need to split that and kind of make that. Hopefully that'll just... Yeah, we've got a bit of clicking going on in here. So let's just fire that up real quick. You can see that our crossovers, our 0 points are a bit wacky there. Let's go back to our previous one as well. Yeah, again, we're going to get a click in there. So let's just... Okay, our drums, obviously, we're going to put that, we're going to put the Kush UBK2 on because it's new and I dug the one, so let's just see if I can't make... There's something about, just firing up some presets and just seeing if you can just kind of get it to... I mean, already, I'm not scared of presets. I mean, sure, I want to make it my own and all that kind of thing, but a preset's quite often a really good place to start, and then you can just tweak it from there, right? So... Interestingly, this doesn't have a sidechain though. Is that true? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's what's showing. Okay, that's I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to give it some space. Oops, what am I recording? I'm recording everything. Whoops. I'm going to put that through a verb as well. Actually, I've got one on my... No, I'm not going to put it through the same verb that my bass and stuff is on, other than the Nova is on. I'm going to chuck it through something else. Do I want to go Altiverb at this stage, or am I just going to put a plate on it? Maybe I'll put a chamber. I've actually been in this chamber in the Abbey Road Chambers and out the back of Studio 2. And it's, it was, I was lucky enough to work there for a couple of weeks back in the early 2000s when I was working on a film called The Return of the King, the Lord of the Rings, final part of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And I was part of the music department. I was actually part of the sound department and IT, and sending stuff back that had been recorded during the day back to New Zealand. And that's what we were doing. So add room to my room. What's that? Oh, this is actually the chamber. Interesting. Oh, I like that actually. It's a bit roomier. Maybe this. Oh, the mirror room. Mirror room's at the back of Studio 3. Might just be a little bit heavy on that snare bottom. Yeah, just pull all of it back. Fine. Fishes. All the fishes. All the fishes. All the fishes. Going home. All the fishes. Home, home. All the fishes. Vicious fishes. Vicious fishes. Damn it, that's what I should have called it. Vicious fishes. Like sharks and piranha and hagfish and vicious fishes. I kind of prefer that. Twitching fish. Am I saving? Am I changing the name halfway through? I am changing the name halfway through. This is very, very unusual for me. Very, very unusual for me that I would change the name of the session in the middle of the thing. That is something I don't often do I very, very rarely do it. So it's a vicious fishes is what we're after. Vicious fishes. This could get strange. This could get quite strange. In that, let's just bring up my notes and 002, vicious fishes. Vicious fishes. I wonder if I can bring up a list. Puffer, red lionfish, kangaroo, the great white shark, moray eel. Oh, moray eel. Are they? How come they're so? I'm being efficient. Also able to inflict serious wounds on their enemies, including humans. They are apt to attack humans only when disturbed, but then they can be quite vicious. That's really interesting. I didn't know that because I was swimming in Tahiti a couple of years ago and I saw a moray eel. There's a photo of me that my mate Thomas, Uncle Tom, took of me, and I'm quite close to that moray eel. I didn't really know that they were that nasty. I know tigerfish are pretty rough. Piranha, yep, okay. Stonefish, Atlantic manta. Oh, crikey, manta rays are pretty amazing. Are they dangerous for humans? I've got some amazing manta ray footage as well, actually, where it just came up. Same time in Tahiti, I think it was. Maybe it was the next time. I can't remember. They are amazing. 23 feet wide. Holy moly. And the electric eel. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's giving me some thoughts. In the deeps with the fishes. And I'm saying fishes, I'm not saying fish, because fish, multiple of one species are fish, but I'm talking about multiple species. All of the vicious fishes in the deeps with the fishes. Can't tell which ones are vicious. Keep well clear. Don't aggravate them. Keep well clear, don't aggravate them. Don't go poking. Keep well clear, don't aggravate them, don't go poking. I can't, actually, don't be aggravating. Actually works with the kind of aggravate them, but aggravating, I mean, that's just using the same kind of deal. Keep well clear, don't aggravate them, don't go poking. Leave well alone, doesn't need to rhyme. Eats with the fishes, can't tell which ones are vicious. Keep well clear, don't aggravate them, don't go poking. Leave well alone. In the deeps with vicious fishes. I'm in the deeps. In the deeps. I don't know what's going to happen here. You know as much as I do at this stage. So we're going to do some vocals. I'm going to chuck 10 vocal tracks just in case I end up needing them. And, you know, rather than kind of go, oh, crikey, when I'm in the moment, it's easier just to kind of have them all there. Good to go and rearing to go. Put them all through the same microphone, which will be the 214 at the moment, which is right here. Okay, that's not too bad. I am getting a little bit of latency, but I do have some whatchamacallits on there at the moment. And by whatchamacallits, that's a technical term for effects and stuff. So that's why I can see my little altar boy there. Is it which one's giving us the most? The little altar boy, crikey, that is giving us quite a delay. Quite a delay on that. I'm kind of tempted to recommit that one, actually, and I may as well, because it won't take very long, and hopefully that should get rid of some of that don't poke stingrays, crikey. I also have a photo of myself with a stingray right up here. I should maybe I'll try and prepare some for next time, unless if there's any way I can open up this without it going onto my main. Oh, bam, get away. No, that's not what I was after. March 2021. Nope. March 2022, maybe. There we go. So I don't know. Am I going to really do it? It is 2022 that I was roughly around there. I'll just see if I can quickly. I'm pretty sure that I do have that's motor racing at Spa. No, I am too late. I am not going to spend too much time on this, and I'm not going to flick through all of my photos on a live stream because that's just ridiculous and obnoxious. And that looks like no. I am in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place, and it's not going to happen. And forget about it, Winter. Maybe it wasn't Tahiti. Oh, it must have been Tahiti. Anyway, I am getting completely and utterly distracted by just wanting to show you guys some cool stingray shots and all that. Forget it. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can. Well, I can kind of show you. That's how close I was getting. Yep. I didn't Steve Irwin on it, obviously, because, yeah, I was lucky. Stingrays, yes, vicious fishes. I have certainly had some times with some vicious fishes, and I would love to show you my footage of the manta ray that I got, but I won't be doing that right now. Okay, so I'm probably going to, just do some voice, and maybe have your voice doing some weird things while we're recording it in, because why not? Let's just chuck it through maybe a Nectar, and see if I can't find some presets that do something a bit odd. Dance and electronic, maybe. Big wide lead. Whoa. No. Yo, hey. How are you sound? Wow. Hey. Dark Berlin vocal. Maybe. Hey. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. What does that do? Whoa. Wait. I might just stick it on this just for the moment. Yeah. Just as a rough thing, as a starter. Okay. In the deeps, with fishes, can't tell which one's a vicious. Keep well clear. Don't aggravate them. Don't go poking. We've well alone in the deep with vicious I'm in the deep. I'm in the with the fishes, can't tell which one's a fishes. Keep well clear. Well, that was strange. There's something interesting about that. I'm going to actually just chuck it on a playlist just in the time being. And I think I'm going to redo, but I'm going to stay well up in that. I'm going to stay well up in that falsetto. And I'm struggling a little bit with my breath. So that means it's time to stand up and it's time to sing into the microphone. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, I see. You're all low and stuff, and things have changed. Oh, you've changed, Tripod. You've changed. Okay, here we go. Let's just bring this up a little bit. Yeah, wrong way. There we go. Okay. In the deeps. And it also gives me some touch. When I'm standing up, it also gives me a bit more space to be able to. I don't know. Told you it was going to be soppy. It's just weird. Vicious fishes. Oh, hang on. I'm not thinking like Radiohead. I'm not too close to Radiohead. Weird fishes. Arpeggio or arpeggiated or something. No, I think I'm all right. Nope, that wasn't somebody at the door. It was just a weird clonking noise. Okay. It's a bit rough. with the fishes. I think I can probably pull off another one. Can I do 2 of those? It's going to be tricky to match, and it's very, very... Maybe if I just hard left and right it. Maybe just if I hard left and right it, because I kind of went a lot more intimate than I was expecting, and kind of close and that kind of thing. So maybe if I just do go like real hard left and right, and then I might be able to delay them up and just make them a bit weird and kind of working together. Oh God, it's going to be like this, is it? Okay. I'm doing that. I want to get up there straight away. Keep well clear. Don't aggravate them. Don't go poking. Leave one alone. Had a sneeze brewing all the way through that. Okay, where am I up to? Took me a while to get into that place. Ones are vicious. Keep well clear. Don't aggravate them. Yeah, I can do that better. Excuse me, dear idea. Ones are vicious. Don't aggravate them. Don't go poking. Leave well alone. Close. Sneezing again. Excuse me. Okay, well, I did have that box of tissues, eh? Maybe I need it. Nasty, nasty. Okay, close enough. And I think what I might do is just put both of those guys, both of those lead vox. Am I even going to put any other vocals on here? I don't think so. What am I at? 3:30, an hour and a half, and I've kind of got some weird thing going on. Anyway, maybe I just get rid of these because I don't think I need any more vocals in here. Actually, I was thinking about it, but actually, nah. Put the nectar on there. Chuck it through some. I kind of want to do some. Something strange in there. What does Soundtoys got for us? Maybe the tremolator or something? Oh, crikey, what am I doing? Maybe the tremolator would do it. Where are we there? Hello, Christopher. Nice to see you on the chat. I will be playing. I don't ever on these streams play the entire thing from start to finish. Unless I'm actually recording a part that goes from start to finish. Just so you know. But they do appear on the edits that I do a week later. However, nice to see you. And I am still in the process of building all of this sort of stuff and seeing what goes on anyway. Maybe I'm going to put some delays on that as well. I kind of like what the tremolator is doing. I could probably have it moving a little bit more. So maybe some ping-pongy kind of delay in there. So let's just chuck a stereo Echo Boy on there because that's always nice for some ping-pong. I don't think I'm going to need to see my lyrics anymore. So let's just full screen all of this sort of stuff. And what have I got? Oh, I see. I understand. It's just giving it a little bit of extra kind of thing going on there. Okay, yeah. Came into silence here, sweet. All good. I understand. Sweet. They might be a bit wide, eh? For a lead vocal, for what it is, for what it's worth. Okay, I think I might actually put a little bit of subtle brass in here. I wasn't really going to, but I think I might just chuck a couple of like old mellophones or something like that. Call it, actually, no, just call it mellow, actually, is easier for me to see. Just to give it a bit of a something else, a bit of an extra kind of tonal something or other that I seem to be missing a little bit. I don't even need to get that microphone overly close or anything like that. I'll just pull out this old guy. And by old, I mean really old. 1904 this thing was made. Yep, we'll go there. All right. It's going to be pretty dry at the moment. I just want to have a listen to that quite close up and dry. And I think I'm just actually going to jam on through in a few moments and just kind of make some noises here and there. Let's see how I go. I'm going to keep the microphone on. It won't be that nasty for you guys. Oi. Well, that was all over. The place. Mucky as all mucky muckness. I'm not going to do another one of them. What I am going to do... Oh, yeah, no, I still do have the microphone on. There's a nice small room. Where were? Oh, yeah. Cool. So, I don't think I'm going to do the second mellophone. But what I am going to do is chuck a good old delay over that. I might actually compress the bajinkies out of it. 2A, LA2A. And pull it way, way back. Put some delay and verb on it. And even before I go too far, I know that I'm going to chuck an echo boy on it and put some of that on it. And might actually put that on like a quarter note. Cheap tape. Sure, give it a bit of feedback. And I was thinking about verb as well, wasn't I? So this is all just before I even listened to the thing. Neo verb, I think, for this guy. Actually, why don't I just steal the one off the whatever that is? Sweet. Okay. That's actually setting fire in where it is. Part of me is tempted to yeah, after listening to that, part of me is tempted to tune the mellophone. Do I want to go there? I can't be bothered. No, okay, sweet. It's staying as it is. So I'm not thinking them's much more. I might just want to maybe just some acoustic guitar or something like that. Maybe that's what I want to do. Just a real quick and dirty AC. Not AC GAT, acoustic guitar, and I'm pretty sure somewhere around here I've got a. Oh, look, that one's plugged in. Where do you go? Uh-oh. I know you're down here. So, yeah, you're you, aren't you? You're you. I'm pretty sure you're you. Let's hope so. Get those tissues out of the way. That was for my snotty moments. Wait. Oh, crikey, I haven't used this acoustic in a while. I don't know what it's going to be like in tuning-wise. Did I use this last week? Can't remember. I think I was going to, and I ended up using the electric. Oh, Jesus! Wait. Wow. Sorry about that. My desk going down just popped my camera and tripod, and everything is going to. That went badly, and it's going worse. Oh, crikey. Wow, that was exciting. Still working? Whew, that was a little more exciting than I needed right then, truth be told. Okay, sorry about that, folks, and I'm sorry if that was noisy or anything like that, and I certainly had some stuff falling over then. All right, let's just give this a quick as anything tune. Actually, before I do that, let's just make sure I've got some input and that kind of thing. I could actually just chuck it in the tuner in here, can't I? I think that's in the guitar one input. Sounds like it. Okay, just need a tuner. Oh man, that was a little bit exciting for me. I don't have that much excitement in my life these days. A bit sharp. 18. Sorry that you get to hear the tuning. Not a math metal part. Oh no. Exciting moments for YouTube Shorts. Mate, I can't do YouTube Shorts. I'm not a YouTube Shorts kind of guy. I know that they want me to be. I just can't do it. So they have to listen to me tuning. Close enough. Maybe a pick, maybe a soft pick. All right, go there, go into record on that. We don't need a tuner here. I'm thinking I might do something like the Neo verb or something just straight on it. Oh, Why didn't it let me do that? Was that because I was going mono to stereo, or rather the other way around, stereo to mono? Actually, why don't I fire the black hole? Because, you know, that can always be interesting. And it makes for big. Sure. Sure thing. Black hole reverb. You tuning and saying you can't use YouTube Shorts would be a really good short. If someone wants to edit that, by all means, go ahead. But I ain't going to be wasting my time, spending my time, I should say, maybe not wasting my time. Okay. Too busy already. Too excited. I'm not feeling it. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. I'm just mucking around and adding stuff that doesn't need to be there. Delete that. Delete that. Unplug it. Move away. Move away. No need. No need. You're just trying to muck it up. Okay. Maybe I need that math metal guitar. No, I'm not going to put that math metal guitar part in there. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat folks. Maybe I don't need much more in there. Maybe I will have a listen from the head and just see what we got. I kind of want to soften that that snare a bit more too. Oops, not compressor. That's better. Sounds a bit like a mistake then. Still want it to be there and present, but not... Yeah, that's better. Well, I haven't really left myself any room in there to sing or to actually play anything else and to make any other kind of instruments. What am I hearing? Sorry, just tracking down what I'm... Oh, that, unfortunately, was the sound of a hard drive that is not spinning, and it's an old spinner that should be spinning, so we'll just see how that one goes. I think I'm rethinking the guitar. I'm rethinking the guitar because I'm thinking it would be nice to have a reverse delay thing that kind of goes, what. Yeah, will it? Maybe I just need to put the tremolator on the bass as well. Everything's going through a verb. Let's go pick a nice room. Maybe we're going into, let's go to Zappa's studio, eh? That's always a good start. The UMRK, the Utility Muffin Research Kitchen live room. It's a very strange track, this one. I think I'm just going straight into the mastering plugin. Let's see if I can chuck it over the bus. Kind of yeah, I think I'm about ready to bounce that out. I'm just going to chuck it through the clariphonic, just to bring up a little bit more kind of, even though it's actually like chucking it through that the Waves TG mastering chain has already given it all the clarity and kind of thing. This thing just takes that to a different level. Does some interesting things on the vocals and stuff. Let's just tidy up the master with an L2 over it. I mean, I'm well aware that the vocals are well lost in there and, you know, that it's all kind of just one big mush. But I'm kind of liking that. And I think that's, yeah, I think that's what I'm sticking with. Wow, you camera, you're really on the piss. Okay. There. Chuck that out there. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of all of that. I actually kind of want to do a little bit while I'm actually in the mood. I'm actually going to do a little bit of automation on some stuff. So let's hide the drums. Here's all my things all at once. Can I see everything on there? I can. Let's hide the vocals individually as well. Maybe I'll chuck them through a rhythm bus. Maybe I don't need to do that actually. I'll put them all into into latch, actually, because then when I touch it, it'll just stay where it is. We'll go back to the start, and I'll just do a pass on some of these. Wow, I don't know what went on there, but whatever it was, my iPad just freaked out. Wow, right there. Really sorry about that, folks. We were just trucking along quite nicely, I thought. Let's carry on. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate mixing on an iPad? The really silly thing is that I have a C24 mixing console, Pro Tools controller, sitting out in the shed. I just don't have the space in here to be able to use it. I don't have the space to be able to install it, and I absolutely love using it because it's really hands-on. It's the way that I like to mix. It's flying faders, it's memory location, jump here, track show, hide track stuff. Love it, love it, love it. I do not love mixing on an iPad. It's just does not feel the same. Okay. So let's just chuck everything back into waveform view. That's our mix. Going there down to the end, just like so, and we're bouncing. That is the end of... Wow, really? Are we there? I think I'm doing that. Right, all right. That is Vicious Fishes, which is song number 2 for session number 9. I am importing after bounce. So yeah, at this stage, this is where I make all of the tracks that I've just had into a 2-track master, or just into let's look at you like that. There we go. It turns it into a 2-track master, basically, which is just the stereo files that you'll be hearing very, very shortly. I'll be putting once the bounce has finished, I'll be putting the finished tracks up on Patreon. If you are on the MrWinter Music Patreon, $5 a month, that gets you access to 200 tracks that I've never released before, which are all made in the same style, in the same song sprint kind of style, with a collective that we called Song Squad. And it was out of that has birthed me being able to do this, and actually giving me the courage to be able to actually be vulnerable live on stream for you guys, and just make stuff on the fly. Because it's not easy. I am going to make mistakes. I am going to be not great, and I'm certainly not a great player in a whole lot of ways. But we try, and by doing this more and more, I can only get better, and I'm only getting better at my process. And as part of this, you get to see how I do it. You may get some ideas to be able to do it yourself. Wow, look at that's pretty nasty, actually. I just see the amount of, I'm looking at the amount of bottom end that's coming out of this thing. I just need to have a listen through my speakers just for a second, just to see that it's not in your face and too offensive. So. Yep, it's thick, it's big, it's all too much, and I'm not going to change it. That's that. I think, the bottom end is really full on, and it's kind of blowing out a bit more than it probably should. But I'm keeping it. Let's just bring up Pathfinder and have a look at Twitching Fish. This is actually called Vicious Fishes now. And we're going to have Vicious Fishes, and we're going to make an MP3 out of them. In the meantime, that WAV is going to get copied across over to the Patreon folder. So if you're part of the Patreon, then you get to hear the full song right now. It is done. You're not going to hear it on the stream or as part of the stream. MP3 looks like it's done. That's now in the MP3s folder as well. So we are good to go. And that's the end of my little, my second song for the day. Just wondering whether I'm going to do a third. It's 4:00 in the afternoon. Yeah, maybe I come back at 5 and just see if I can bash something else out. What do we reckon? If you guys think it's worth it, then I'll do so. I'm just kind of in 2 months. I'm feeling quite tired already. And you know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to come back and do one more track. And I think I might make it something a bit more upbeat, a bit more electronica, a bit more kind of, I won't play drums on it necessarily, and I won't try and play bass on it. Maybe I'll just do something with all ARPs and everything synced up, so that it puts me a little bit back on easy mode a wee bit. So yeah. If you are watching the stream live, then I'll see you back here in 1 hour. If you're watching the edit, then coming up right at the end of this little talky bit, which I'm doing right now, you're going to hear the whole finished track in its entirety. And so here it comes right now. Enjoy. For those of you still sticking on the stream, I'll see you guys back here at 5:00 New Zealand time, which is in about 55 minutes. Just need to go and freshen my brain a little. Maybe I'll come back in and do something maybe a little more electro and a little less kind of weird and things. I should have mushed that one up a bit more and had some more parallel compression going on. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys later, and we'll catch you very soon. Thanks again for watching. I really, really appreciate you. Take care. We'll see you on the stream real soon.